What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Acid Cat Studios. I'm your host, Sir Stormchild, and this is Dragon Quest, a game I've been playing for a while. So, let me just jump right into this. All right. So, first of all, hey, how you doing? I know some of the more or other videos that has been showing up. A lot of them I did way back in October, so I just thought they were good videos or at least somewhat funny, so I just put them out there. The ones that I'm currently doing, the ones that were just me being quiet. Well, I stressed out my voice, and I'm not gonna try to do that here today. Just gonna be kind of a fun video, not all kinds of wacky. I weirdly did it when I was drunk and recording way too many podcasts in a row, and that was just stupid. So anyway, I've been playing a lot of this game again. So if you've had time to read that, I know what's happened. Basically, I'm trying to get all my party back together after this big apocalypse happened, and that's literally what's happened so far. These weirdos showed up, and they got a bunch of gold weirdos showed up, and also I figured out how to actually use this stupid thing, capture card. Apparently I had my settings too high, so I might go back to Batman, because it was a lot of screen tearing, and I was like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Apparently nothing. I'm just stupid. Well, not exactly that, but you know what I mean. Also printed out kitty. I've changed my face thing or the avatar way too many times. I have no idea where my face is supposed to be. Hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, so you have to save at the altars or the ladies or anywhere else. So if you want to know what like all my dudes look like currently and what all I have. This is an outfit from 8, which is really good. I never finished it because I loaned it out and then I sold it. This dude was a bad guy to start with, and now he's your friend. This is your granddad. I've been traveling back and forth through time and helping out 2D pixelated dudes, and this is not technically my sister. Her name is Jade, and she is a badass. And this is Silvando. He's a little festive. He's also one of my favorite characters in the game. The voice actor really went all out and made him super fun. I mean, yeah, he's supposed to be like effeminate or whatever. I don't care. He really hams it up. Man, it's just so good. Do I fight you? I got all these people have been turned to gold.
Back to the ship. You don't want to keep Gildiga waiting.
So I'm at this point in the story where there's certain people, or like the big bad guys, and I just defeated one not too long ago. And then my head hurt, so I took a nap. This is like a Midas kind of thing.
Making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
I love the voice acting. Most of the voice acting in this. It's really good.
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildiga, shining star of the spectral sentinels.
Those are the dudes I've been kicking their ass. The Spectral Sentinels. I've got 2 so far.
Fiend. You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation, then it is you who shall answer to us.
All right.
You think you can stop us, feeble flesh bags? You're not even worth stealing.
You're not gold. I love gold. Oh god, I can't wait till my voice is better. It's taken weeks, man.
gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
So I apologize. Well, hang on. Let me crank this up a little bit more. I'm trying not to have it too loud. But then again, well, that's probably fucking shouting in your ears. Apologies on that. Alright. So the combat is basically simple. You got all your dudes there on your right. That's what you basically have to pay attention to. You have your normal everyday attack, and I love how you can like move the camera. You can move them around, but it's basically fucking pointless. It's just for show. Cattle prod would be pretty good. Well, no, they're undead. So what? Ooh, deliverance. Yes.
Deliverance!
All right, that actually did something cool. This is the strongest attack that I have. It kind of reminds me of like the Ragnarok from good lord. All right, a little bit less than that. I will change the voice levels later, hopefully. If I didn't, I'm sorry. This is his strongest attack. And it's really effective on like undead things. You know what? Can you take this asshole out? Hell yeah. I love it when they just smack motherfuckers around. It's so cool. I think he's undead. I'm not sure. He's a metal monster, so probably not. So that would mean would Metal Slash do pretty good on him? No. And you got all these like these are all your heals. And what do we got here? Let's just attack this guy. Oh, that did pretty good, actually. Alright, damn it, he's paralyzed. It sucks.
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of life, liberty, and the pursuit of justice? Let's see. Oh, thank God. When that hits, it hits hard. You know what? I'll see if I can't just quadra slash you into oblivion.
I will break you.
I don't like how like when you get into certain fights, certain boss battles, they get like 2-3 attacks and you can't do shit about it. It's really fucking annoying. If I had Sylvando out, I could literally like slap Hendrik and he would like wake up.
All is well that ends well.
Like, snap out of it, sweetie. That's how he talks. It's really fucking good. All right. Oh, yelling at my face.
Their companions are fleeing. After them.
She just turned to gold. Midas touch. Oh. All right.
Over there.
Somewhere near the rainbow.
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
I don't know who the voice actor is for that, but damn it, he makes me laugh
Never mind
every
why.
time.
They must be stopped. Quickly.
We were too slow. Oh, Eric.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
I mean, where they're taking that boy and know the priest. Just don't think about that. It's fine. Jump a little ahead. Oh yeah, I also love how you have like infinite amounts of sprint. That is so good. Yeah, I wanted like let me show you the map real quick. No. How do I do that? Well, that's Zoom, which is basically your fast travel. And these are like all the places you can go. All the places that I have to get through to in the second like act that I'm in. I think it's like second and like dude, go play this game. This game is absolutely wonderful. I have no issues with it. Well, except for a few voice acting. Other than that, this is one of the greatest RPGs I've ever played.
I am sorry. The creatures found us.
Uh-oh.
And I was powerless to stop them taking Eric away.
He's like this guy with spiky hair. He was the thief, essentially. And he... Because this is a definitive edition, I got like a whole bunch more like backstory and whatnot. So between Act 1 and Act 2, after the Yggdrasil, this big ass tree, gets burnt and exploded because the evil dude shows up and whatnot, and all the characters get their own little space and their own little short story. His was he found his sister who got turned into like a slime or whatever, and the only way that he could like save himself, save his sister, and save everybody was to use his power, but it wiped his mind, so he can't remember anything. And he's the son, or he was found and orphaned and raised by Vikings.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
So, a lot of backstory. I'm like 80 hours in, so.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever.
The gold fever.
They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder.
That's actually what
Do
it's
they
called.
mean to sell our friends, our families?
But then why would they take Eric?
I don't know.
He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever.
My best guess is because they're stealing a lots of gold and their Vikings are probably doing it. That's why they just showed up or something. There's also a big iceberg made of gold.
And yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was.
Except...
Wait a moment. The way they spoke. The ship they sailed in. Could
Yeah.
they be?
Yeah.
You know, I had the very same thought.
I also had the same thought. Akira Toriyama draws one type of fucking person. Don't ever
Yes.
stop. It's wonderful.
I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them. But how?
Okay, he draws a lot of crap. Like they're bound to come out some of it. Also, you know, it's a goddamn legend.
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed.
Yep.
The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Eric was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings. They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
Gee, you think the obvious fucking place I haven't been yet? It kind of railroads you, but that's good for an RPG that's open world as this is. Welcome to the fold. Great song. And this is Sylvando's first mate, something. His name is Dave, and he's awesome. So this is what it looks like when you're actually on the boat. That's a big ass golden thing. Should be, yeah, this little cavern here. Yup. Also, so once like November is like over with, I'm gonna go back to the normal posting whenever I can kind of thing. It's just I'm a little burnt out on certain things, and also I'm trying to get I have to rewrite an entire fucking book, so it's and update it and whatnot. Yes. It's been renamed, reshuffled, all kinds of shit. As of right now, it's called The Neon Vulture. About a street graffiti artist who's also a vampire on a kind of like in the future on like a Earth colony kind of thing. But he doesn't give a shit about that. You know, like he'll smile at you just as soon as like rip out your throat and drink all the blood out of you. I don't know, I think it's really fucked up, but it's also really fun. So I have to update the shit out of that thing. Write whole new chapters and whatnot.
Feast and be merry, boys. We got a good haul today. Gildigger's sure to reward us.
Alright.
We did especially well to bag this one. The boss has been after him for a long time.
And also the other book, I will have it eventually put out on probably ebook first. That's As Empty Rat Traps Eat Mr. O'Brien. Granted, that's if you want a book of poetry and short stories and whatnot. So really, really short stories, but that's kind of the point. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I probably should have grinded first,
What the
but
heck are you doing here? Wait, I know you. You're that rotten luminary.
that's our base, like what we are. We're the Luminary. If you've ever played any of the other Dragon Quest ones, I think AVGN, he did a whole thing on like the timeline. I think this is like it's the last game, but also the first game. It's really trippy.
You're dead right, Chief. He looks just like the picture on the wanted poster. He's the luminary, all right.
All right.
I'll run up to the Gilden Hall and let the boss know he's here.
Oh, there are puns all over this game.
Seems you're quite the celebrity, darling. I can't say I'm not jealous.
You are the entertainer, sir.
This is no time for jokes, Sylvando. We're here to rescue Eric, remember?
All right.
You think you're going to plunder our plunder? Just try it. We'll beat you blacker and bluer than the Lord of Shadows did.
That's the main bad guy, Mordegon.
Hey, Chief, just imagine the reward you'd get if you took him the Luminary's head on a platter. One of those empty spectral sentinel seats could be yours.
The guys look kind of reminds me of Cell, Mordegon, but you haven't seen this. But.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Come on then, boys. Let's swipe ourselves a skull that's worth its weight in gold.
All right. Wow. All right. What we got? Yeah, that's her power up. Power up. You do have a like. This attacks across the board. Note to self: check levels. Hey. Stop it. I don't know what that is. Fuck it, we'll do this.
Hand over your gold!
Half the time I just spend like reading the side of the screen and actually paying attention. Bye.
Not bad at all.
Sound design of this is wonderful.
Sorry to leave you stewing in there, laddie. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Well, you're safe now. Let's head back to Sniffelheim. The priest's worried sick about you.
Aye.
Something is still not right. Eric, what did those fiends do to you?
I don't want to talk about it.
I was here, and they were... Yeah. So, she must be...
If it's your sister, she's gone, dude.
I've... gotta go.
What was all that about, hmm? Come on, darling. We'd better get after him.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go after my friend. But as of right now, that's gonna call for like this episode. See, it captures pretty good. It's not bad. Also, like, I don't know if I showed this. I really like. I said it early on, you know, like I really like this game. I really like this game. I'm gonna face cam down a little bit so you can actually see. You can make a ton of things. You have to find the items, obviously. And then anything that's like blue is a station up. But even though that's 17 up, that's also a great sword. If I use the great sword, I can't use a shield. So, you know, it has pretty good stuff. There's boomerangs, there's whips, there's spears. There's these claw things that I haven't yet anybody use, and I probably should. There are tons of armor. You find them in like books, and so reading is important. A lot of these cool accessories, and they all alter one thing and tells you deafness or defense or whatnot. And actually making them is kind of a pain in the ass. Fuck it, we'll just make this. I'll show you that real quick. But I'm not going to progress any further in the story. So you got Bash, which is, you got your focus cost, and every time you level up, then you get another like 1 point to do. And this is probably the most effective for this scenario, and you need to do it. You got to do it like at the peak, and if you do it at the peak, then it's like, oh, cool. And if you have at least 2 and you don't go over on the other ones, then let's do lightning. Yeah. And then yeah, that appraises, like, it tells you exactly what you need to do. There are other flourishes like multi-bash, it does them at random. If your temperature, which is the fuck am I pointing at? That goes to a certain degree, it'll stop. You won't be able to work on an item. Makes sense. And now I have a rosary. Okay, it's only +2. Okay, whatever. If you get to get +3, you have to get like perfect. And some of it's a little bit RNG, but some of it's like just getting that timing just right. And it's weirdly satisfying. But as this is your like mini forge, you can rework any of the items that you have up to like +3, obviously. And the harder they are, the more it says on the right there, the difficulty. And that makes it a lot harder. You have to have, the more things you make, the more perfectionist pearls you get. And the more those you have, the more you can rework stuff, which is super fucking nice. But yeah, all right. Anything else I want to show?
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, you could talk to all the dudes and whatnot. All the people in your party, and how ridiculously tall some of them are. The character level up system is this weird fucking thing. I'm up here again. So that's what that one looks like. That's what his looks like. Or hers. Rab is so fucking big. But he's also a really powerful wizard. So. And other homeboy, Lost Soul's Memory, is I have like 125 points, but I can't use them, so. Okay. Now I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Shorten it up a bit. Stay safe, guys. Later.